Hey guys, I realized I have one more video. You can call this video uh, the choices that are being made for us. I try to read Facebook now and then. I don't have an account, but sometimes I can kind of see what's being said on open pages. And I keep seeing this theme of Clarksburg needs to decide whether it's going to be a community of choice like Bridgeport or whether we're going to be a slum. Folks, I got news for you. We're already a slum, and the choice was made for us 15 to 20 years ago. When the county commission started giving tax subsidies to the developments along Jerry Dove, that was basically a decision to strip Clarksburg for parts and build a new center for Harrison County outside of town. And this is a story that's been repeated 1,000 times before in the United States. Other cities have been doing this since the 1940s. It just took us longer, all right, because we're behind the time. The good news is that you know people have figured this out, how to react already in other towns. We don't have to do all the thinking ourselves. Um, Another thing, I keep seeing this idea that uh, we can't be pansy ass liberals with our homeless, or we're gonna end up like the lib cucks out there on West Coast, left coast, of the United States. Um, those cities like Los Angeles, Portland, Seattle. These were cities that were built after the car was invented and after zoning became a thing. And Los Angeles, in particular, is very low density um, relative to, say, New York City, which has a lot of brownstones and stuff. And the Los Angeles Valley is completely built out now. It's a big valley, but it's completely built out, and there's nowhere to put people. But the population keeps growing. You can't build any more houses. And no politician, whether they're Democrat, Republican, or Libertarian, or Green, or whatever they are, is if they want to get reelected, they're not going to approve apartment complexes. And so the prices go up. And the first people that slip are alcoholics, drug addicts, mentally ill, people who were barely hanging on in the first place. They're the ones that slip into homelessness first. But the problem keeps getting worse, and the state of California realizes that they can't count on Silicon Valley, San Francisco, Los Angeles politicians to do the right thing. So they had to step in and pass a statewide ordinance that basically, if someone applies to build a apartment complex, it's a shall issue permit. The city no longer has the option of telling people no in a lot of places. And that's coming in the United States sooner or later. The federal government doesn't really have a power to tell a state that they can't have single family zoning. But what they can do, and they are going to do, is they're going to hold out this huge amount of development money and say you can't have a dime of it unless you have a plan in place to increase your density in the inner city. That's coming, folks. And it's a challenge and an opportunity for us. Um, the same way everything is, in life. It's a question for us, other people are making decisions that we can't stop, but we can react. So what are we going to do? Are we going to just sit on our butt and let the truck run over us like we did 10, 15 years ago when White Oaks and Charles Point opened up? Or are we going to prepare for it? That's the choice before us. I'll holler at you later. Enjoy your weekend.